season is so close now, and we'll worry that players we have, they're wondering what's going to happen with them. We're waiting for new players to come in, but it's all up in the air at the moment, so it probably doesn't do confidence that much good,
It's difficult. I'm a kind of a glass half empty person, I have to say, right? So until there's someone signed on the dotted line, I've told my two sons who are just trying to excite me and tell me, everything's going great, and I'm saying, wait for the signing on the line, So.
I'm old and I love watching Waggy, Dugan, Richards, Parkin, Hibbett, Bully coming through the ranks, all being bought early and moving on and playing for us. And my worry is that we won't get that anymore.
I'm worried. It's a few weeks away this season. We don't know what's happened with the manager. Jacket will stay or go. With one player, and I think the goalkeeper, I need more sightings.
It's all up in the air, isn't it?
It's all up in the air.
How the season's going to go,
Yeah, it's worrying. At this stage of the season, you would hope to have your manager and your players and things sorted,
I started going to Wolves in 1965.
Wow.
The great era. And then Dave Wagstaff, Derek Dugan came in 67, Peter Knowles, Mike Bailey.
So you've seen the good times. You've seen plenty
yeah.
of bad times.
Yeah.
Where do you see the situation at the moment? It's very much in limbo, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very much in limbo, but it doesn't look great, to be honest. But the whole football thing now is very boring compared to the old days with the Duke and all the people I mentioned.
Fairness to Kenny Jackett, you can't but say he's been professional. He's just been great at his job. He keeps the bright side out. He keeps positive all the time, and he deserves a lot of credit, really.
Well, it's so quiet at the moment that it's got to happen unless they pull out. It's going to happen because otherwise we would have been more active in the transfer market. We would have been. So yes, I can see it happening.
Even if new owners do come in, maybe a billionaire doesn't guarantee success overnight either, does it?
No, but it gives us a better chance.
Lopetegui's been talked about as maybe taking the Spanish job, maybe taking the Wolves job. Not know much about him.
Well, his record of Porto wasn't brilliant, to be honest. Porto's a big club in Portugal and they're expecting to win the league every year. I think they finished third, behind Sport Lisbon and Benfica. So I'm not sure. Personally, in my opinion, I would give Kenny Jackett another season under the new ownership, see how it goes, bring maybe a few more signs in January, give him the next season, see how it goes. Personally, I would keep Jackett for another year, in my opinion.
What's the dream scenario for you? What would be the dream possible scenario as a Wolves fan now?
Takeover, yeah.
And what can Wolves achieve? Because they're a huge club, aren't they?
A huge club, yeah. But it doesn't look very good at all, to be honest.
They're great followers.
Yeah, great. Support is better than
In the players.